7 years. I spent the last 7 years working for a company that ended that in a 1-minute phone call. I could be bitter about that, I could be angry, I could be upset, but I'm not. That's just business, I get it. When that phone call came, not a tear was shed. There was not an ounce of sadness in me. In fact, I'd go the opposite. I'd say there was happiness. I'd say there was joy. I'd say there was excitement. The moment I put that phone down, I knew the first place I was coming was right here. Straight back to ICW, ladies and gentlemen. Straight home. And make no mistake about it, ICW always has been and always will be my home.
You love to hear it. You love to hear it.
Thank you, thank you. I don't think you'll ever realise how much that means to me. I don't think you'll realise how much that meant last month when I walked out here and every single person chanted, "Welcome home." It was truly, truly emotional. And I tell you, I absolutely loved being back here last month. For one, I got to see Rio become the new ICW World Heavyweight Champion. And I loved that. I absolutely loved that. But what I loved so much more than that was watching Kenny Williams lose the ICW World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I said when I come back here that I was going to bring a lot.
Man is on a roll.
What is this?
What's going on?
Why are we being pointed towards? I don't like that.
Oh, he's not a fan of yours.
Sorry, Colton, what? Is this your first day on the job or something? Why have you got your boots on? Do you know what, Colton? I didn't respond to you before, but since you're here interrupting my time, I'll respond to you right now in front of all these people. Colton Davis, you said, Mark Coffey, what are you going to do when you reach out and your big brother's not there? What are you going to do when you reach out and Wolfgang's not there? Well, Colton, you got one thing right there. I made my name in this industry in tag team wrestling. I am a former NXT and NXT UK tag team champion.
Yes, he is.
I am a former 4-time ICW tag team champion.
Every win was as good as the last.
But Colton, I think you should know your history. I am also a former NXT Heritage Cup champion. And I am a former 3-time ICW 0G champion. So don't ever fucking question my accolades in this fucking ring.
I tell you, Billy, that is one hell of a CV.
Certainly is. They don't call the real deal for nothing.
We are scheduled to have a match later tonight, but seeing as you're ready to compete, it doesn't matter if I'm not. Why don't you come on down here and I will put you on your fucking arse.
Oh, here we go! Because I was a big fan of the man's work before he left.
Billy,
but oh my God, it's on another level.
I remember when I was behind the other side of the barricade, and I used to come here and I used to be up in that top tier, up in that balcony. And I remember watching Mark Coffey when I was 17, 18 years old.
Jesus
and
Christ.
I remember thinking to myself,
I've got pubes older than you.
I remember thinking to myself, that's a top guy. And Mark Coffey has always carried himself like a top guy.
Top man.
And
for iconic reigns in the 0G and tag team division, but he's never managed to do it in the world's heavyweight, the heavyweight division here in ICW.
I mean, this is a man that was trusted with the training of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Who the hell is that?
I tell you who it is. It's the guy that just had a terrible film about some nobody UFC fighter.
Oh, no, it's... you don't like it?
I didn't like it.
I thought the Smashing Machine was really good.
Do you like it?
I thought it was some of the Rock's best work, which I admit it is not a high standard.
No, I just thought it was... I thought Dwayne was okay.
Arguably his second best film after Doom.
What about the Tooth Fairy?
I was more a fan of the sequel with Larry the Cable Guy.
Tollmater himself.
Get her done is what Mark Coffey needs to do here tonight.
Exactly.
But big Colton, it's rare for Coffey to be in there with an opponent bigger than him, and it's actually just almost overemphasizes the size of Colton Davis, because Mark Coffey's the big man back there.
But do you know what this match is, Billy? Do you know what this match is? This match really is, when you boil it down to just sheer basics, if you're looking for a narrative, a selling point, a journalistic headline,
please do.
This is size against experience, Billy.
Yeah, well, there it is.
For all of Mark Coffey's experience, does Colton have that size advantage? Of course he does. Can he use that to top the experience?
Oh, look at this,
find out in the next, I don't know, 20 minutes.
Colton Davis mocking Mark Coffey, folding the arms, making it look easy, and that's what you go, oh, look at this small package.
That's what I mean.
The term small package has never seemed more ridiculous.
Highlight the differences in experience levels when you see Mark do little things like that. Those are the difference makers in winning and losing wrestling matches.
May I add a quick detour to that narrative?
Go on.
You say an experience, but he has the experience of Rudo.
Yeah.
He has the experience of Kenny Williams in his pocket.
Two former world
in his
champs.
cerebral cortex. You know, he's sat at the learning tree of both these men, so there's a little bit of that in there as well.
And this is always
but you've said it yourself, Ryan. I know you're a fan of many different combat sports and other sports as well. The coaching doesn't always make it to the pitch.
Well, listen, I was going to say something. It stands for any sport, whether you're a football player, whether you're thrown as a quarterback. At what point do you stop using experience as an excuse? At what point do you have to say, do you know what, Colton Davis has been between those ropes many a time.
Mark Coffey with a big shoulder block takes the big man down. 1, 2.
Oh, there we go, a kick out again from Colton Davis.
Coffey catching himself, going with that arm.
Mark Coffey.
This is his first scheduled match in ICW in 7 years, making that shock return, taking down Theodorus.
Do you not just love being able to walk about the streets of Glasgow and see the posters for ICW tonight? And
wow!
And I know it's not about the time to say it after it's just been planted to the mat, but you know, I just love seeing the Coffey brothers with their names back on those posters.
Well, we are going to see it tonight. It's the match we never thought would happen. Generations will collide when Dylan Thorne takes on the ironclad Joe Coffey tonight.
Exactly. I'm looking forward to it. Just like the generations colliding right now. Colton Davis over the cover, kick out from Mark Coffey. A little bit too early to put Coffey away yet.
What would you rather be? Would you rather be really big or wee?
How big are we talking?
Massive.
Like ball that plays in the NBA. I think I'd go huge over time.
I'd rather be big. I'd rather be big.
I mean, you've got the inconvenience of trying to fit through the common door, but
I want to be.
There's a power that comes with being tall. I like that power.
I want to be like 50 feet tall.
Wow.
Anyone causes me a hard time, I'm just going to grab them, stick them in my ass for 20 minutes.
And for anybody at home that isn't familiar with the NBA, Google ball. Look at the size of that guy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, look at him.
Massive horns, Jesus. Oh, look at this. The intensity burning within Mark Coffey, and that's what he said. ICW is his home.
It is. He said that with passion tonight. You know, he said that with every fibre of his being, every inch of his heart. He loves this place and he loves being back. But Colton Davis is the kind of guy that wants to remind them, hey, listen, your time's up. You had your time. This is my ICW, not yours.
Well, that's it. There is a front line movement. There's no two ways about it here in ICW. Trying to go for a shot. Oh, just popped him in the jaw. That almost a move out of Mark Coffey's playbook.
Oh, wait. He's wrapping his hands around and maybe just trying for a suplex, but don't. Oh, wow.
Super striker Mark Coffey makes it seem easy.
He does.
And it doesn't matter how big you are, you go down.
Any hit by Mark Coffey could be lethal. It could be the match ender. And right now, Colton Davis has his bell rung. Can he find it within himself to take charge of this match once more? I mean, I don't think it's controversial to say Colton Davis has the potential to be a world champion in this company.
He certainly does, and the best new big man in the business. I don't want that to be something that haunts him, but it's just, look at this, to be that size and just have that explosiveness. But Mark Coffey utilising the size against him, and Colton has to take on opponents of this quality. He has to take on opponents of this quality.
Did you see the form on that suplex? He could have hung him in the air if he chose, but it was so clean.
Back elbow, Coffey, what's he going for? Cross body. Big man takes him down, using his size against him.
Another kick out from Colton Davis, but look, he's winded. He is struggling. He can't get. I mean, you must think those lungs must be the size of, I don't know, like briefcases.
A baby, easily a massive baby.
And he's struggling to get wind in them right now.
But that's it. He's been flattened by Coffey, who, like I say, is no small man. What he's done is he's using the exhaustion. Oh, Colton pops him. I've seen him that.
Another big
with a big forearm. He held that ringing through from here. Big Uranagi holds on, goes for the 2. No.
Won't be enough. Look at the size of that back of Colton Davis. He probably didn't even feel it. Need a bit more behind that Uranagi. Need to deliver it like there's no tomorrow. Mark Coffey. But who am I to speak? I just talk.
Coffey's almost, it feels like he's almost played rope-a-dope with Colton Davis, taking his best shots.
Yeah. There we go, Colton just...
Oh, huge lariat.
Spinning out, meeting with a lariat, and turning Mark Coffey inside out off the ropes. That's going to be the big ending coming up here.
Here we go. Oh,
huge sidewalk slam, spinning sidewalk slam.
I don't think he quite got the spin on it he wanted, but he may have got enough of the drive to really do the damage.
And the question is, has any of these two men got the capacity to get back up and finish this match?
And I've just realised something.
Yeah.
Think of that, back-to-back wins over British wrestling icons.
Oh, Rampage Brown and Mark Coffey,
think
back
of
to
that.
back.
Just think of that.
NXT UK alumni.
Jesus.
The thing is, Colton Davis has the ability and the attitude to make this place his playground. And if he beats Mark Coffey tonight, I think there's a lot of people backstage have to sit up and take notice.
Ready for a big choke slam.
The height on this, by the way.
No. Gets him in a crucifix, surprises him. 1, 2. Coffey takes it!
Here's the experience.
Here's your winner, Mark Coffey!
Hold on, Colton Davis not done. He's not happy.
Oh, Colton absolutely furious.
That's the thing, Colton Davis well within his rights to be angry. He had the match won. He had the choke.
The only person he needs to be angry at is himself.
And he's taking that anger out on Mark Coffey.
That one misstep.
Listen, if you've just came back with your rich tea biscuits from the kitchen, be under no illusion. Mark Coffey won this match, but Colton Davis ain't happy. He's not finished.
Takes him up, plants him down.
Jesus. And that's the ending that Colton was looking for. Oh. Aaron Echo to the rescue. And what an utter those words.
Big Aaron Echo. Simply born slippy, born fearless.
Choose Echo.
Look at that, that's a knockout. That's a knockout blow.
Are we staring down the eye of a potential marquee matchup? I mean, is that Michael Jordan on his shirt?